Happy Tuesday. How are my fire signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day, or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could hit that like button, it would really help me to get my algorithm out so more people would see my channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, could you please? And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what message or messages come out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a whole. Alright, let's see what message comes out for you for today. Let it be with love and light. Friendship. 17 is an 8. Home. I just heard home is where the heart is. That's a 10 card. Goes back to 1. Thank you. Talisman. $31. Is somebody here moving? Is somebody here with the key and the home? I'm really getting the feel. I'm really hearing. I shouldn't say. I ain't feeling that somebody is moving into a new home. Maybe you're moving in with a friend. The two of you are. Oh, okay. You are friends now, and you've decided, the two of you have decided, let's combine our finances here and get a better place. My place is crappy, your place is crappy, we've got crappy furniture. How about if we get together and we move in together? And right now, this is, you guys are, the two of you are just friends. But this is going to go to much, much more than just friends. The days are going to go into weeks, the weeks into months. And you guys are all of a sudden going to wake up and realize that you can't be without each other. But you needed to be with, you're going to be living together but in separate rooms for a while. And then you're just going to realize that you don't ever want this to end. And the home that you've created and the love. And the two of you, each of you, you will give the key to your heart to that person, and that person will give the key to you. There'll be up and downs. There's going to be some conflict. Some of it may be some of your friends or family are not going to approve of the two of you doing this. But it's all going to work out for you. Excuse me. Let's see what the cards more can tell us about here. But this is going to... I'm really happy and excited. It's like the feeling I have right now is like, wow, this is going to be so cool for you too. You don't realize it right now. In fact, you're probably going to look, I would say bookmark this reading. In a year from now, 6 months, a year from now is what I'm getting. Maybe a little bit longer. And all of a sudden it's going to pop in your head and say, I watched this reading. And I was told this was going to happen. I was going to end up becoming this person. I mean, this is like your first step on your path, and you don't realize the two of you are meant to be life partners. And it's just going to be so smooth, so enjoyable. You're still going to have your friends, and they're still going to have their friends. You're still going to have your time, and that's the beauty of it. As this friendship deepens and it grows into a commitment, you're still going to do what you want to do, and the other person's going to do what they do. You know, it's not going to be they're not going to go out on dates. You guys aren't going to do that to each other. But you're going to start including each other more and more into what's going on. Right now, your friend circle's pretty much matched. I mean, it's like maybe that's how you met. You met because their friend and your friends were having a party and you were invited, and then this person was invited, and you just hit it off. And now you're just friends, you've been over, you've been seeing stuff, you've been doing things. You know, it's like, hey, let's go to the Oktoberfest. Or let's go to the beach. Well, the rest of the people don't want to. Well, we don't need the rest of the people. Why should we put our life on hold for our little circle of friends? If they show up, they show up. Let's go to the beach. Let's do this. Let's go see the North America and the Northern Hemisphere. Let's go for a drive. Let's see the change of colors of the leaves. And then you two are just going to complain, and I shouldn't say complain, you're going to talk about where you're living, and you're going to wish that you had this, and you're going to go, wow, I've always wanted that too. And that's going to be the start of it. It's going to be beautiful, guys. It's going to be, or girls. It's going to be really beautiful. A lot of you, there's going to be friends in your circle that are going to go, I always knew those two would get together. And there's going to be somebody in your circle that's going to be jealous about this because that person had really strong feelings for one of you and was hoping you would be the person that would move in with them. And then they're going to see that you have this new interest, and they're not going to be very happy with it. So be careful about that person, because I don't want them to destroy your relationship. Don't let them influence it. You follow your heart. You know what it is. The Queen of Swords, yeah. When that person comes around, you're going to have, the both of you are just going to sit down and say, look, that person just can't be with us anymore. They're not being pleasant. They do nothing but try to give idle gossip to us, saying, oh, they're running around on me, on you, they're doing this to you. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. This person, you may not realize it at this time, they may be a past life relationship. Or, very simply, it could be somebody from your childhood that you just reconnected with. Someone that you never thought that you were going to be with in this life. The King of Cups. This is going to be the life that you've always dreamt of. This is going to be everything that you've ever wanted. You're starting off slow, which is good. You're reintroducing yourselves to each other. But at the very bottom, coming in, is the Four of Wands. The life the two of you have always wanted, to build the house, the relationships, even with the Ten of Cups there. But be careful about that snake in the grass. They're going to do things to try to destroy you. And the sad part is what's going to happen is that person that's trying to destroy you two from not being together is actually going to end up being cut out of your two lives. You're just going to tell them, look, we just don't want you around us. We don't want you to talk. We don't want to talk to you. We really don't even want to see you, because you're going to have to be that harsh with that person. I don't know. It may be, I'm getting the feeling that this is just a mutual friend, but they really have strong feelings for one of you. And their dream or their fantasy, it was their fantasy. It wasn't a dream. It was a fantasy, because fantasies are usually illusions. That they were going to be your partner or your future person's partner. They had, it was like they were planning vacations with this person. They were picking out children's names. They were this is where we're going to live. This is what we're going to do. They were so illusioned by this delusion. They were living in a delusional world. But now, like I said, just be careful about that person, because they're going to be desperate. And desperate people do desperate things. You're going to see it. You're going to know exactly this person and what they're doing. And you're going to get, you will remove them from your group. But you have such a marvelous thing. The Six of Wands. You two are going to shine. Spiritually, you two are so connected. And you are going to be seen by others and other individuals and go, wow, what a marvelous thing. It's going to be the little things that people pick up on and notice that you're doing that are going to make them go, wow, isn't that cool? But you're going to get notoriety out of this. Someone, I'm not sure who it is, but somebody, excuse me, somebody is already a fledgling celebrity. Now, it could be an influencer on YouTube. They could have a TikTok, an X account. But they have a following already. The Knight of Cups, the cups of abundance coming towards you. Now remember, the cups are always more than just love and prosperity. They are knowledge, joy, happiness, spiritual growth, emotional growth, physical growth. But the two of you are you're meant to be. And it's going to start off with just friendship. And this is a friendship like you've never had before in your life. The King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to clear the house a little bit with that person. And the two of you can do it. And you two are really a match set. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. There is going to be only honesty and openness between the two of you. And may God help the person that comes between you. If someone tries attacking your queen, you're going to just slice and dice. And if someone tries attacking your king, that queen is going to come over and slice and dice too. You're going to be very protective. You know the truth, you understand it, and you know where you're going. The King of Coins, the abundance that's coming to you. The streets are paved with gold. You two can do nothing wrong. Plain and simple. The Queen of Wands, the passion, the romance, the new beginning for you, the joy that you have in your heart for each other. This is such an amazing thing happening to you. And I always hear people out there in the collective go, well, if this is a collective reading, this sounds like they're only reading for one person. No, believe it or not, there are many, many people going through the same thing you are. Okay? So just be aware of that. You'd be surprised if you ever started posting on asking questions. Is anybody else doing this on the website that, say with this reading, somebody else is going to come, yeah, it's exactly what's happening to me. And next thing you know, you're going to find out 5-6 people post. Now, those are the people that are willing to post to open their life to the world. And there are many, many more that go, yeah, that's happened to me, but I'm not going to tell the world about it. So just be aware of that. All right, beautiful reading. You're going to have wonderful times, memories being made, a life that you've always wanted. It could be somebody from your past you're reconnecting with. You never really looked at, you were friends, and you never really looked to them at more than that. Or it could be a past life. You'll recognize it. But the abundance that's coming to you, the joy, the love, and the two of you being the King and Queen of Swords, you're going to see through that person that's trying to destroy you. Your communications is going to be awesome. You'll never go to bed angry with each other. You know that. All right, till tomorrow. Love and light. Namaste.